there's always that one guy who's in a relationship, and you see his likes on all like girl posts, like random girl posts.
Like there'll be like this random model standing in a bikini and he's liked it. And you always see his like on everything.
And he's like a committed boy.
Yes.
And I don't think the girl has any idea.
Hi, I'm Ria.
And I'm Kanchi.
And you're officially part of the Slumber Party squad.
So welcome back to the Spoke to Soon pod.
Single or dating, this episode is pure rage baiting.
Is it?
It is. We are going to say some controversial things. I feel like even if we don't rage bait, you all still get rage bait. You all still get angry.
For what?
I don't know.
This is random, thoda outside the topic, but related to the rage baiting thing. That someone commented that Kanchi is too nice. Is she actually so nice, or is she just pretending to be?
She's disgusting.
But I want to say that
in real life, no one likes Kanchi.
Stop. I want to say there are two opinions of this side. Like, people that know me now, like currently, whenever they meet me, like even Devishi always says is that you're so nice, why are you so nice? But people in my school, like if they knew me but they didn't know me, they always said that like, I think she's a bitch. So what do I believe? Who
Maybe
am I?
you've changed over the years.
But I was not a bitch. And when they got to know me, they're like, oh shit, we were highly mistaken. This is not you at all.
As if they'll come and tell you to your face, yeah, you were a bitch.
No, many people have told me that, oh, you give that bitch vibe, but you're not at all.
You don't give though.
Maybe that time I gave.
You don't even have like a resting bitch face.
Yeah, I don't. So why do people think that? I think my expressions are too loud. So if one time they would have seen me in a bad mood, they would have assumed that I'm a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, but then your expressions are still loud now. So now why do people think you're nice when you're not?
Why are you rage baiting? Guys, I'm very nice. Yeah, I want to try to be little like not nice on the pod now.
Like the audience, do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Can the boys today?
Yeah, let's. Okay. So guys, before we get into it, I think you all have assumed already that this is a Valentine's special.
Yes, by our outfits. So cliche, so cringe.
Valentine's,
pink,
no,
red
Galentine's, bro.
Yeah,
not
Galentine's special. But we're not talking. We're talking about.
We will.
We're talking about everything.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Relationships and all. Yeah. So I think that good-looking girls usually settle for an average-looking boy. And I have some theory.
I don't think that's a controversial opinion.
That's his opinion.
Yeah. Like,
but
I think
I'll tell you why. Why do I think that?
Okay.
I think some girls have this opinion that if a guy is extremely hot and attractive, like he looks so good, he can easily attract girls around him and he can easily cheat on her. So I feel a very good looking girl will always settle for an average looking man, thinking that man already has got like 100. Like a 100, like a 10 on 10 girl. So he can never mess it up. He's like, this is like the best I have and I have to be like the best boyfriend ever. And the girls will like it because girls like the depth.
Correct. They don't care about surface things. So I agree with a part of it. I don't agree with the fact that a girl settles for an average looking boy. Okay, I'll tell you why. Number one, I feel like girls are very emotionally intelligent, right? In a man's mind, I feel like the reason they think about looks first is because they don't know any better, number one. Number two is because they don't understand that your whole life you have to be with a good human being.
Yeah.
First, I think girls already know that. Like
we are smart that way.
Yeah. Like I feel like even if a really good-looking girl is with an average guy, I don't think any good-looking girl thinks that she's settling because she knows that she's got the best human being.
Yeah.
Over like a good-looking guy that's an asshole.
Instead of the word settle, we should say good-looking girls are with average.
Basically, I'm saying I don't think they're settling. That's what I feel. I also feel that every Indian girl knows what an average Indian man looks like. Right?
Yeah.
And in general, all Indian girls are better looking than Indian men.
It's a fact.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I feel like because we know the reality of the situation, we're like, okay, fine.
What
like,
if we turn the tables? Like, good looking boys
Huh.
settle for an average looking girl.
I mean, which girl is average looking?
Yeah.
I don't
Actually.
think there's an average.
No.
I don't think an average looking girl exists.
But also, when a boy is average looking and the girl is extremely good looking, mark my words, he will soon be good looking.
I agree.
He will soon be good looking.
The girlfriend effect.
Yes.
Yes.
In
I
like
so agree.
everyone's opinion, there'll be a change. And they'll be like, oh my god, after that girl has come to your life, you have changed. Your
Yeah.
outfits, your style, your personality, your confidence. Oh my god.
No, you know what? So I'll tell you. So I feel like when an average looking boy, right? Average looking boy gets a good looking girl, I feel like he gets the confidence to believe that he is not average looking, which I feel that he is not, because he's a good human being and that
Yeah,
comes first.
fair.
Which makes him a very beautiful
Yes.
person, right? So I feel like that gives him and because he is all about maybe superficial things and he sees, you know, good looking women and he like whatever, I feel like that gives him the confidence to believe even he's a good looking guy. And that's the girlfriend effect.
Yeah. The girlfriend effect is so real.
Yeah. Also trusting that your girl knows like what looks good on a
Yeah.
guy, what like girls find
And I've
attractive.
seen it. I've seen
Yeah,
it. Yeah. But why is there no boyfriend effect?
No, there is a boyfriend effect,
Not-
but it's reversed. Like for a boy, the girlfriend effect is a glow up.
Yeah.
For a girl, the boyfriend effect is a glow down.
What do you mean by that?
Like girls in a comfortable relationship don't dress up as much.
So true.
They show up in sweatpants. They don't
Yeah.
find the need to.
They wear like whatever comes. Like, yeah. They
Yeah.
don't think about their outfit.
They
They
eat.
don't wear makeup.
They don't wear makeup. Yeah, they eat a lot.
Yeah, they hog.
They hog with their
Yeah.
boyfriends.
Yeah.
It's the opposite thing because they are so comfortable.
No, but this is so true because I know this. Like, this is real. So every time I go out or have a plan with my girls, I want to dress up. Like, I want to look good. But if I go out with my boyfriend, I don't want to dress up. I don't want to take efforts. I want to wear anything, whatever comes to my mind.
That's actually such a good thing because you know that that guy loves you regardless. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
what
but
you're
I feel
wearing.
the guy feels that I don't take efforts to look good if I go out with him.
Like he feels like you just show up anyhow.
Yeah, he's like, oh, every time you go out with someone else or you go for events, you dress up so much. But now when you meet me, you don't dress up. Why is that?
So
Okay.
he likes it when you dress up.
Yeah,
Do
but
you?
I don't like it. Like, I'm always dressing up. You know, we are always dressing
Yeah.
up. So if I'm meeting someone, I want to be chill.
Yeah, like you
Like,
just
I-
want to show up.
Yeah, I don't want to put the efforts in.
I understand that,
But maybe
bro.
I should.
I mean,
Once in a while.
maybe like on a date or maybe for
Yeah.
Valentine's Day or something. But I feel like it's ulta for me. Like if I dress up and go, he'll be like, remove your makeup. Or he'll be like, be comfortable.
No,
Like, come
makeup
in
is a different
pajamas.
thing. Makeup is a boy problem. Like, boys do not like makeup.
Yeah,
that
boys
I
don't
agree
like
with.
makeup.
That I agree with.
Yeah.
Like, they just hate it. I don't know what's the issue. Why do
Yeah.
they hate it?
Even I don't know.
Yeah.
I love makeup.
Yeah, we love makeup and we
Yeah.
always wear it.
And honestly, even if I don't like fully dress up, I do want to put on like a little concealer
Yeah.
and lip balm.
And like a tint.
Yeah. But then when that much is on, they don't even realize it's
Yeah,
there.
they don't even know
They
that
don't know.
my no makeup look is
It's on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like sometimes, like randomly, like I'll have makeup on and he'll be like, oh, your skin is looking so good today. And I'm like, yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I also want to talk about the boyfriend effect on girls in like a dependency way where I want to say this, okay? I don't think this is controversial, but I think that if you're in a healthy relationship, if you don't turn your brain off when you're with your boyfriend, that's a problem. Then your relationship is not
Yeah.
healthy.
Like, you can't be aware and stressing out if you're.
Like if
Yeah.
your boyfriend is with you and you're like, oh, I'm stressed. Like, how is this going to happen? How am I going to get here? How will I manage? Then you're not with the right man.
Yeah. You don't have to stress about it. He's gonna get you there.
Yeah. He'll manage. Like, you just need to turn your brain off and be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just sit in the seat
Yeah.
and just don't do anything.
Even though like now like y'all know that I've started driving on my own and all, but I
Y'all
still
know I've started
wouldn't if there's a guy. I wouldn't, even though I want to learn.
Like, why should you drive?
Why should I drive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. And coming from you, I think that's huge because you love driving.
Yeah.
When you become a passenger princess means it's set. No?
Wait.
What? This is real.
Yeah, that's
This is
true,
a fact
bro.
that
Yeah.
I've noticed.
Like now, I don't even drive my own car
Why?
because why should
Yeah,
I?
you don't need to.
Yeah, why should I?
Yeah. And even like, you know those videos where people say that I'm at the airport and I'm just walking behind
Yeah.
like the guy. I don't even need to do anything.
Yeah.
Like he's my Google Maps, he's my Uber,
Yeah.
he's my
Yeah, it's so
whatever.
real.
Yeah.
Like, why are you at the airport with your own suitcase? Like, if you have a boyfriend, then what are you doing at the airport with your own suitcase?
Yeah, why are you even carrying your suitcase?
Yeah. Like, gain some self
Yeah, so there is a boyfriend effect, guys. We
There
are not
is.
like being
Yeah.
so rude to them.
But the girlfriend effect is more direct in the sense that,
It's visible to the eye.
yes, exactly. It's so
Yeah,
visible to the
yeah.
eye. And it's a glow up for the boy. Like, he
Yeah.
looks better, he grooms better, he's using sunscreen, he's trimming his beard, like that type of.
Yeah, I think another boyfriend effect is like you get to know a lot about things that you never knew you would.
Yeah.
Like petrol prices for that matter. Like, why is the car making that sound?
yeah.
Or like, why did the baller throw the ball like that? And what does it mean? And yeah.
What is offside?
What is offside?
What
Please
is offside?
give me a definition.
Yeah,
What is it?
pause the pod. If you're a boy, comment down below and please tell us what offside
Yeah,
is.
I don't know.
I think I know, but I could be so
Don't
wrong
say,
and I
say,
don't want to
say.
say it. Wait, okay, we're not. We'll fact check this before we put it in
What
because you
sport
always
is
hate
it?
on
First tell me that.
football.
Yeah, great.
Okay, offside is when the person that's making the goal is ahead of a certain line, or
You're
If-
so wrong. People are like literally.
or if 1 minute, I have one more attempt. One more attempt. I have between two. So, okay, suppose there's two like clubs playing. Let's say United and Arsenal. Suppose, okay, and there's no Arsenal guy in front of the United guy. Like the United guy that's scoring the goal can't be in front.
I have no idea. Don't even
Is
look
that
at
right?
me.
Is that right?
Oh my god, the boyfriend effect is real. Riya knows what offside,
Offside.
is.
I know what offside is, boys. If you need help with football, let me know.
Yeah, sure.
I'll give you tips.
Yeah. So, you know, like we spoke about the girlfriend effect that like men that are in a relationship look good because of
Yes.
their girlfriend. Like, the
Yeah.
girlfriend has put so much effort and like
True.
actually so much effort.
Yeah.
But on the other side, women that are single look hotter.
Oh my god, I agree with
Women
you.
in a relationship look good, but women that are single have something
The
about them.
hottest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you see a single woman, you know she's
She's
single,
single.
and you know like by her outfit and her confidence and like the way she's just like strutting around.
Bro, why is this so real? Because like, you know, people that say like whenever they go to a club or whatever, they come to know like if someone's in a committed relationship.
Or not,
Like
yeah.
even though their boyfriend is not with them, like
Yeah.
how?
You can tell.
How?
Like, you know, I have this theory and like I don't know if I'm just not approachable or like I don't know what it is, but even when I was single, okay, I don't know, boys would never approach me. Maybe because it gave that energy that I'm not going to talk to them or I'm not going to like indulge in their conversation.
No, you don't. I don't think you give that vibe.
Like, because I feel like when I'm with certain friends, they get approached a lot.
Or maybe like people have this thing in their mind that, oh, you would like not be into it.
Yeah.
Or something
I
like
feel
that.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just don't look cute or like
Who
approachable.
said that? Stop
Like,
it.
no, not like, yeah, I know I'm cute, relax. I mean, like, in the clubs, in like a clubbing sense, you know, like a girl that dresses really hot and
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Maybe it's not that vibe. But yeah, I'm sure that a guy can tell when a girl would be
Yeah.
into a hookup specifically.
Yes.
Yeah.
And maybe even a girl can tell when a guy is single or she can't.
I don't know.
Actually, I don't think
No,
you
I
can
don't
tell.
know.
Like, if a boy is out alone without his girl, like, I don't think you can tell if he's.
No, sometimes you can tell, bro. Some guys don't indulge only.
Yeah, like, they just. Yeah, I love that. Like, ignore. Ignore every single woman out there.
You
Like,
know
why are you even in a place where there are women?
like that. Like there's always that boyfriend that will like take a picture with someone,
Huh.
okay, and
And stand like this.
no, or stand like this, like, the shoulder
there's,
is here, and
there's
the
gap
hand is
here.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's really
it's,
cute.
It's how it should be.
Yeah, I agree.
But I feel for girls, it's very difficult. Like, sometimes people just come close and then what do you do? Like, I feel awkward.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Gross.
And people do that, huh? Guys don't do that. Weird.
Since this is a Valentine's Day special, Kanch, I have a question for you. What is your perfect Valentine's Day? Like, how would you like to celebrate it?
I don't think that I care for Valentine's Day. Like, I don't want to celebrate it. Like, I don't want to do something specifically just because it's Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Like, anyways, you can go out with the person anytime. So why do you want to make a date? K on this day only we'll go out. Go out on 15th Feb. Who cares?
Every day is Valentine's
bro,
Day.
and 14th Feb, if you go out also, you can clearly see it in your eyes.
Yeah, like
you
every
know,
table there's a date.
there's a rose on every table, and it's not it.
I kind of
And I
agree.
don't feel you need to give it a date that today is the day that we celebrate our love. Out. No.
I don't mind the idea of it. I'm not fully against it. But I feel like for me, the perfect Valentine's Day would be like quality time
Yeah.
with my partner.
Any
Like
day.
not dressing up and going out to
Yeah.
eat or like going for a movie. Like I would feel like just chilling at home.
Yeah, like not having a decided date.
Yeah. Like I feel like even this whole thing, we've spoken about this before, this whole thing of your boyfriend asking you to be their Valentine. And girls will start posting 1 month in advance, huh? My boyfriend of 6 years still hasn't asked me to be their Valentine.
Girls, if you are in a relationship for more than 2 years, I
Yeah.
feel 2 years, and if you expect that your boyfriend should ask you out for Valentine's, stop it.
Yeah.
He should not, and I agree with him. Like, I don't think he needs to ask you out. You are already with him, so why does he have to ask you out? It is not prom, and it is not your wedding. Like, he doesn't have to ask you to asking you to marry. Great. Asking for Valentine's, out.
In fact, I feel like the perfect Valentine's would be with a person who knows that they're going to spend it with you anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a conversation.
Like, why do you have to like get asked? Like, he's your boyfriend, you're gonna go out with him.
Yeah.
Are there some other options there? No, there's no one.
But I do know girls that like to keep their boyfriends on their toes in the sense that like you need to keep asking me, you need to keep
Yeah.
checking in, you need to keep getting me stuff. Like I feel like there are girls, and I would also say that like it's not the worst thing because I feel like sometimes men deserve it, but I feel like there are girls who will be like, I want to keep them on their toes. They should be a little scared. They should ask me. They should, I don't think it's a bad thing,
It's
particularly.
not a bad thing, but I feel it's both ways.
Yeah.
If you are keeping him on your toes, then like
you also stay on your toes.
yeah,
a
you
little
should
bit.
also be doing certain things.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just act like let him do everything and I'll just be a princess.
I agree. And most long-term relationships work when there is some effort from both sides. Like
Yeah.
if the guy is maybe driving you everywhere or whatever princess treatment
Huh.
is, then there's prince treatment also. You have to return
yeah.
it. Yeah, in your own way.
And also, like, when Valentine's Day comes, like, people start gifting each other like chocolates in a heart-shaped box. That's so, like, that gives me the ick.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
I
Like,
agree.
why does it have to be in your eyes? Like, everything has to be heart-shaped. Yeah, I know we are wearing the heart-shaped things, but like, chocolates in a heart-shaped box is too much. Like, give me a chocolate I like. Doesn't have to be in that shape.
Even a teddy bear with the heart that says I love you. Like, no, I
I've
don't
never
want
been
that.
a teddy bear soft toy person. Never in my life. Like, even as a kid, I never had them.
No, I had many, but I didn't have a teddy bear. I had cute puppies, like cute soft
Yeah,
toy
that's
puppies.
cute, but I don't know, teddy bear. Like, if in this, like, if you're this age and you still want
Many
teddy
people
bears.
love, bro. Many people like soft toys.
So what do they do with it? They just keep it on their bed.
Yeah, or like sleep with it or hug it or something.
No.
It's a thing.
Yeah, I feel give meaningful, thoughtful gifts.
Even those, what are those things called, yaar?
that is cute.
You
That
know-
octopus that becomes happy and sad when you
And-
like
And
push
even
it.
those, what are those tiny things? Plushies.
What is that?
They're like really, really small soft toys,
Huh.
okay? And they come in like all different characters and like, yeah, I don't know how to explain. They're like you'll get like a lollipop, like
Eee.
like it's random. It's
Yeah.
damn random. People love them because they're really tiny, and cute. Yeah. And
Yeah.
girls have like collections on their bed. Like they have like one pillow and like 15 plushies. It's a thing. I mean, yeah, I know. Like, it's not the
Yeah.
perfect gift, Valentine's
Yeah.
gift. I don't think either of us would like it, for
No,
sure.
no.
Like, I would want something I could use.
Use.
Yeah.
Or something I genuinely like.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like this whole thing, right, of like flowers and chocolates and teddy bears comes from the thought that you should give a girl something she would like, right? But obviously now our generation has so many more things. Like this is a very old school thing where
Yeah.
people didn't have enough options. Like the boys couldn't buy anything else. So this is what they could afford from their pocket money and like stuff like that. But now people have so much access to everything. There's e-commerce. You can literally order anything. And the whole point is you're supposed to put thought into the gift.
Yeah.
Like
You're not supposed to copy paste a gift that 100 people are giving.
Yeah.
It's literally copy paste.
it is copy paste.
Like just because Valentine's means hearts means find anything that's a heart and
Yeah.
gift it.
Or even just because like people are going to Bastion for dinner. And like that's the place to be. You'll go on Valentine's Day. Like no, go to some low-key place.
Yeah.
That's your place where you like the food. Don't just go where everyone is going for the vibes. Because then that's not cute.
Nah.
This heart-shaped chocolate box is the direct comparison to the heart-shaped will you marry me sign.
Oh.
It's the same thing.
Equivalent is the word.
Yes.
Direct equivalent of the
Yes.
marry me
Same
heart.
type, different font.
Yes. You're so right. Because
Yeah.
that is also copy pasted. Like
Yeah.
100 people are doing it, so you'll just do it and you don't want to put any effort, so you'll just write marry me on that and get done with it.
Correct. A trail of red roses and will you marry me?
No. I do feel that this is like many people like that stuff. Like we are saying it because we have like a different like opinion or taste and we don't want that cliche stuff for ourselves. But many people want that cliche stuff because like someone who's never been in a relationship and has been single all their life, never had a guy or someone to be with, they feel like, oh my god, I can finally get that feeling of having that cute heart-shaped stuff. Like imagine, don't you feel that? Like they've never experienced it, so they want, oh, the guy should give me something cute. That's like, so gives Valentine vibe, and I finally have a Valentine.
Maybe. I can't disagree with you. But I agree with the fact that we wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel many people like it.
Yeah, even I think. So maybe boys don't only listen to our advice, like figure out what your girl likes.
Yeah, actually figure out what she likes.
Yeah, like what would make her happy. If a teddy bear with an I love you sign would make her happy, give that to her. Give her what she wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you know where this whole Valentine thing came from?
I know briefly because you tried telling me in
I
our
tried
meeting
to
yesterday.
research. So there are like 3 different parts to it, like ancient history, medieval, and like modern day love now. So ancient, like there was this guy whose name was Valentine,
Wow.
and he was secretly getting people married. Because like there was some emperor or someone who thought that men are only meant for the war and to be soldiers. Like they shouldn't get into this family
They shouldn't be
life.
in love.
Yeah, so this guy started this whole secret thing where he would get people married. And that's how the whole marriage, love, Valentine thing started, because his name is Valentine. But they executed this guy. And in his death...
For secretly marrying people.
And his
Oh my
death
God.
note, he wrote, from your Valentine.
Oh.
That's why we always write that if you give someone a Valentine note.
That's so cute.
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Wait, I just want to say, so then are you telling me that love does mean marriage?
According to that guy.
Because our generation refuses to believe that.
Yeah, they think marriage is not necessary. Like love needs to be there, but you don't need to get married if you love someone.
Correct.
Yeah.
But from what Valentine is saying,
Mr. Valentine.
Mr. Valentine, love does mean
Yeah,
marriage.
yeah.
Because I feel like all of us have always thought that this is a very societal pressure, which
Yeah.
it also is. I'm not saying that it's not.
Yeah.
Love doesn't mean that you can just live with someone.
Yeah.
It does mean marriage. That's the origin of it.
Yeah. According to the
Good to know.
ancient times.
According to Mr.
Yeah.
Valentine.
Yeah. Then in the Middle Ages, they said that birds usually mate in February. Like that's their time of mating.
Okay.
So someone thought that, oh, this is where love comes in. And like from 13th to 15th Feb is that time. So they
Oh.
called it like the Valentine time. Like
Okay.
they don't say Valentine, but love comes from there. So that
Understood.
the time period came there. And in modern day, like, you know, people started writing love letters to each other and all. That's where that thing comes where you gift your Valentine a card or you write them a love note. So all these things mixed up created Valentine's Day. I don't know how real this is, but yeah.
How do you feel about love letters? Like if your boyfriend, let's say,
Yeah.
wrote you like a love letter,
I have saved it.
you keep it.
Yeah. But I don't think the boy likes to give love letters. Maybe they just did it because I like it or I would find it cute or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe because I did it and they were like, I need to
Return the
the favor. So they just did it for that matter. But I still keep it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would like it. I don't mind it. Isn't it like so like real? Like
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Even I have a little folder with love letters.
Wow.
Yeah.
Collecting it for your future kid.
Yeah. Bro, because I had like a whole moment with my mom. So my parents had a love marriage.
Wow.
And oh, you didn't know? Wow. My parents had a love marriage, and they did long distance for a bit. And my mom's
Huh.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
my mom's parents didn't know that they were dating.
Huh.
And you know, they used to have those collect calls. They used to talk for like a minute
Oh,
in a
yeah.
week
Like
and stuff
you-
like that.
yeah.
And so every time they would meet, like I don't know, it's a very long story how they used to meet, but every time they would meet, my dad used to make my mom a cassette with
Of
her favorite.
music?
Yeah, and my mom has all those cassettes. You know,
Obviously, yeah.
Desi households, you keep everything under the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a whole box with all the cassettes that my dad made for my mom. And I just feel like I would love to save everything and show it to my kid someday.
Yes. You know what?
Yeah.
I have actually witnessed and seen
What?
my nanny nana's love letters. Like
Your
my
nanny?
nanny nana was school sweethearts.
Wait, that's so cute.
Like they met in school and
Huh.
like maybe they would have like shared love letters or whatever, and like my nanny has saved it all. Like once like she just showed me there was a big box of these things.
She still has them?
Obviously she would save it.
Wait, that's so cute.
Yeah. Bro, what about Gen Alpha and all? Like they don't have like what are they gonna save? Like
Love you, bro.
I don't think they write love letters.
I'm sure they do.
No.
But I guess Loki, like even we don't write love letters anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in fact, I want to say this. I don't know if it's because I've been in a relationship for a long time now, but I feel like today, if my boyfriend gave me a love letter, I'd be like, you don't need to do this. I already know all this. Like, this is weird. Like,
Don't you feel special?
I already know I'm special.
No, like if it's some special day or something and he gives you that, like that's so
I
nice.
would rather get a materialistic gift.
Shut up, bhaiya. Can you get lost from? No, like this is so nice. Like be
It is
grateful
cute.
for that. That he's writing a letter for you.
It is cute, but I feel like I already know those things.
No, this is you being comfortable in your relationship.
True.
And you should not. I feel.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Please give me a love letter.
Yeah, and keep it and save it, and
I
don't
do,
just
I
be
do.
like,
I save
now give me a
everything.
materialistic gift.
You can't just give me a love letter. Give me a gift with that. You have to accompany it. Even he would feel the same way, I think.
Great. You know what do I have? I have like the first flower saved. Yes, from my relationship, and it's dead now. Like it's breaking.
Yeah. Is
and
it in
it's-
a book? Like, did you put it in a book?
Yeah, it's in one drawer. Like it's fully wrecked.
That's
What
really
should
cute,
I
though.
do? But
Nothing.
it's wrecked. Like it's dirty now.
Literally, keep it in a book. Do you own
Yeah.
a book?
Maybe a diary. I own diaries.
Yeah, put it in a
Yeah.
diary.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was in school, we used to have this thing that was called a JB Jam. Okay.
I know.
Yeah, and like I went to an all girls school, and like guys from other schools would come to this, right? So we used to sell roses there, and so basically this used to be the vibe that in the 10th grade, right, all the girls would sell roses, and whoever sold the most roses would get like oh,
Like
she
the
sold
boys
most.
would buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even a girl could buy it for a guy.
Okay.
Whatever.
Understood.
Right? So, but we would sell roses for like 300, 400 rupees. Like completely rip the guy off. One rose for 300 rupees. And then if the girl is standing there, you know how you're in school and like your friends are all teasing you and they're like, Veer, buy this person a rose. I don't know who the fuck Veer is. But yeah, whatever. Buy this person a rose. So then people would keep teasing. So if you can see, like, say I'm selling you a rose and I can see that someone is teasing you with someone else, I would be like, pay 1,000. Just milk the money.
Whoa.
Yeah, you just
And people paid.
people paid, bro. We made so much
Did
money
you buy
from roses.
for anyone or did
I sold, and someone gave me, and I kept that rose for,
how
a,
much
for a
did they
long
buy
time.
for you?
I don't remember, but it was expensive.
Damn.
It was expensive, yeah.
But I feel, wouldn't someone feel bad if they didn't get a rose?
Yeah, people would feel, but even girls would give girls roses just to make
Like,
up for
oh
it.
yeah, Galentine energy.
Galentine,
Yes.
correct. You know, honestly, I feel like what's really cute is girls that are in a relationship and still celebrate Galentine's Day.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Like, yeah, show up for
You
your single
should,
girls.
bro.
Yeah.
But why don't boys celebrate anything? Like,
I don't know. I feel like, you know how girls know how to appreciate another hot girl?
yeah.
Boys don't have that in them.
Yeah, like girls can still appreciate a girl and find her attractive.
Yeah.
And like say it.
Yeah.
out, like, but a boy would never.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by attractive, I mean, like, oh my god, her outfit is so nice and
Her
she
hair
looks
looks so
good.
good.
Her confidence. Wow.
How does she do her makeup like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for real.
But
But
a
a boy
boy-
would never appreciate
Yeah.
it. And if you say, like, if I, as a girl, say that about another girl in front of a guy, like, oh my god, that girl is so hot, they'll be like, like, no, it's not that deep. She's just hot and I just know how to
Yeah,
appreciate
but a
it.
boy would never say it out loud. And in
No.
fact, like,
I don't think it's about saying it out loud. Would they even think it?
nah, they would not even think actually.
I don't think
They would
so.
only, no.
Yeah.
So this one guy said that, oh my god, no, he tried to contradict what I was saying. He's like, no, I find Virat Kohli hot. So I'm like, okay, if Virat Kohli was not Virat Kohli, he was not that famous, he was not a cricketer, and he was just a normal man, would you still say that? And he's like,
Nah.
no. Proven.
Definitely not.
Fact proven.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we would still say that even if the person is not an actor, like a regular girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that for any girl.
Girls just have that thing to appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And girls are so good looking.
Real.
Also, I want to say that boys need to learn how to appreciate a hot girl. And by that, I mean that when you have a hot girlfriend, you should
Yeah.
post her and show it off.
Yes. No, not hot girlfriend. Any girlfriend. When you have
All
a
girlfriends
girlfriend,
are hot only.
yeah, post her, show her, post like stories, post a
Yeah.
picture, carousel, dump, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what do you think about people that are in a long-term relationship and the girl keeps posting and the boy has never, ever posted in his life about her, and like he has like he follows like 1,000 girls.
And his excuse is like, oh, I just never post. Like, oh, I just never post
Yeah.
anything. It's
Yeah.
not that I'm not posting you, it's just that I don't use social media.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's messed up.
I think the girl should
Dip.
understand.
Oh.
Yeah, that this is not it. Yeah. Even you know what I find weird, when a guy follows random girls, like
Yeah.
random girls that he doesn't even know.
You know what? There's always that
And then
one
when,
guy.
yeah. I know. There's always that one guy who's in a relationship,
Yeah.
and you see his likes on all like girl posts, like random
Yeah.
girl posts.
Like there'll be like this random model standing
Yeah.
standing in a bikini and he's liked it. And
Yeah.
you always see his like on
Yeah,
everything.
and he's like a committed boy.
Yes.
And I don't think the girl has any idea. Wouldn't it come
Girls
on
know.
her feed? This
Yeah,
is just my
I'm
question.
sure girls know, but like,
Yeah.
what is she gonna do?
What do you mean? What is she gonna do? She's gonna step up and
No, but then men have a way of gaslighting and being like, bro, this is a model, this is an actor, how can you be insecure or something like this? This is so dumb. Like stuff like that. They'll do that, bro, of course.
what if a girl does the same thing? Girls don't do the same
Yeah,
thing.
girls don't.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like some girls do, like, to be honest. But, like, I feel like most committed girls in a relationship won't do it. I also feel like girls don't, even if they see something, they don't like it.
Yeah.
And men don't have that common
That
sense.
thing. Yeah.
That, oh, if I like it, someone will see it.
Yeah,
That's
like,
messed
oh,
up.
someone will notice it and be like, hey, this guy's in a relationship. Why is he
Liking it, yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I know this one guy, okay, and he's been in a relationship for like, I want to say like 7 years or something like that. I don't know the exact timeline. But if you go on his Instagram, you can see him and his girlfriend grow up together, because from like maybe 2017, 2018 up to now, there's only pictures of both of them. And that
Wow.
is so cute. Like, that's the greenest flag ever. That is so
Yeah,
adorable.
like he wants to tell the world that she is
Yeah.
a world.
And he is all about her.
I love that.
It's so cute. Like when I see a guy that doesn't post and he only posts his girlfriend, I'm like, yes, you
Yeah, you are a green flag.
go. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very cute.
And that also, if he's posting without her asking, like he's just
Yeah.
doing it for fun and because he
If
likes
she
it.
asked you, it doesn't count.
Yeah, if she asked you and then you posted,
It doesn't count. Yeah,
It doesn't count.
You'd rather not post. You'd rather delete
yeah,
the
yeah,
post.
yeah. I would get annoyed. Like if I ask my boyfriend and then he posts, then I'm
Yeah.
like, what was the point?
Yeah.
It's like the whole flower thing again.
What do you mean?
Like asking for flowers and he
And
gives
someone giving it to you and then the flowers
like
don't matter.
Now this doesn't matter, yaar.
I
Leave
agree. The whole point is doing it without having to ask for it.
Yeah,
Boys, post your girlfriends.
give her flowers
Yeah.
or whatever.
And not just on Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
on a random Tuesday.
post her.
Okay, let's go game for the episode.
Okay, so we are going to play Would You Rather, and we have these difficult situations and we have to choose between one.
Okay.
So the first one is, would you rather be with someone who loves you more than you love them, or someone you love more than they love you? Yeah.
I would be with someone who loves me more than I love them.
Yes, me too.
Like if I was a guy, it would be ulta.
Huh.
But with a guy, you have to make sure that they
He
love you more
loves you
because that's
more.
the only way they put in effort.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like he constantly you need to know. He needs to know that you.
Gather your thoughts. This is obviously very close to Kanchi's heart.
No, he needs to know.
Huh.
He needs to make.
1 minute.
He needs to make you feel that he constantly wants you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you need to feel secure that way.
I also feel like a relationship always starts out like this. I don't know whether this is a good thing or not, but like it's just a fact that a relationship always starts out with the guy loving the girl more, and then the guy gets comfortable, and after a few months or years or whatever, the girl always loves the guy more. Because like the more the girl gets to know the guy, she falls in love more.
Yeah. But for guys, it's more superficial and it's
Yes.
the start.
Exactly.
Like
Guys
it's
get
like
complacent.
love
It's the
at
chase.
first sight. It's the
Yes.
looks and
Yeah.
everything. But then the girl gets to know the guy more.
Yeah. And then that's why when you see like a man and a woman in a relationship, the woman is mostly doing more a few years into it, like putting in more effort, putting in more time, asking for more quality time because she loves him more. She's more attached to him. But now the guy's like, chal na, now I have you. Like now I'll move my attention and I'll like focus somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about when both of them love each other equally? Can you tell?
I think you can
You
tell.
can tell, yeah.
Yeah.
That's also a great thing, I feel.
Even I think that's sweet.
Like you both know, like this
Yeah.
is it.
Would you rather be with someone who is emotionally safe but not exciting, or exciting but emotionally unpredictable?
I would be with someone who
Who
is
is
emotionally
emotionally
safe,
safe.
but not exciting because I can be exciting and I am exciting. So yeah, that's sorted.
I
So the
agree.
safety part I need, the
Yeah.
emotional thing.
I think that's also more important. Like excitement fades out after
Yeah.
a few months or few
Yeah.
years, and you don't want someone who's constantly hyped 24/7.
no,
Like
no.
calm
There
down.
need to be calm moments.
Yeah, I agree.
Would you rather date someone who has great values but no ambition, or high ambition but weak values? This is very tough. This is gonna put us on a spot.
I can't.
Great values but weak ambition.
No, you need. I
You
can't.
need,
I'm not
I need
choosing. bro.
someone
Yeah,
who
both.
needs ambition, but values are also,
Also
like
very
so
important.
important.
Yeah.
Like values shape your whole relationship, your future. Like that's how you decide, right?
Yeah. You know, I also feel like both of these things. I'm not sure, like I'm in two minds about this, but I feel like even if someone is not ambitious, but they see you growing, they can still be driven by your ambition, but you can't change someone's root values.
Yeah.
If there is a way for you to be a very good influence on your partner, both ways, vice versa,
yeah.
in the sense that they see you working hard, they see you
Yeah,
achieving things, and they
will
also feel the
like
need to.
doing it. Yeah, but the values are like,
Values are something you can't
You
change,
can't
in
change.
someone.
and I
Yeah.
feel values for me are a deal breaker.
I
Like if
agree.
it doesn't match, I cannot do this. Like I can
Yeah.
compromise on one, two other things, but
Yes.
values have to hit. Like it has to
Yeah.
be on track.
I agree. It's
Yeah.
too important.
Yeah.
That's like the base of a
And
relationship.
I think the girlfriend effect might help with the ambition.
I think the
Yeah.
girlfriend effect will help with the ambition. And once you have like a high maintenance girl, you know you have to be ambitious to make things happen. So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Tough one, bro. Very tough one. Okay. Would you rather be with someone who never lies but often hurts your feelings, or lies sometimes to protect your feelings? Never lies but often hurts your feelings.
For you.
Yeah. I can't deal with someone that lies. Like,
But I think that if the lies are to like make you happy or done in a way
No.
that keeps you like
why are they doing something that would make you unhappy in the
no,
first place?
they are
to
not
have
doing
to
something
lie about
unhappy.
it?
They are just lying to make you feel good. They are not doing something bad.
No, but you should know now. If they are lying to
No,
make
like-
you feel good, that means there's something they're hiding from you that you wouldn't be okay with. That shouldn't happen in the first place. Understood?
But they can't even hurt your feelings. They
I
can't.
would rather the person be honest with me. My feelings get hurt.
I also like love
Yeah.
an honest person.
Yeah.
But if like they are hurting my feelings, then that's where they are wrong. Like they shouldn't do that. They can lie to protect me. That's what I mean. Like lying, like maybe a lie like something like people are like bitching about me, and that person has lied to me and be like, "Arey no, nothing has happened." good. Like they don't want me to go through that drama because they know that's gonna hurt me so
Like
much.
a
and,
white lie.
Like that's gonna literally like ruin my mood or whatever.
Maybe.
Just be like, just cover it up for you. Because
Fair.
they know that you are a sensitive person and stuff like that might affect you a lot.
See, I'll tell you, okay? For me, it's a tricky thing because
Yeah.
if I've directly asked the person that were these people talking about me, and then he says, no, they weren't, it's not a big deal, that's a lie. If I haven't asked the person and he's like overheard it and he's not like coming and telling me, like if the person is coming and telling you that, oh, you know, these people said this about you, then he's directly doing it to hurt your feelings. But if he lied to me and said, no, they didn't say anything about you, that would also hurt my feelings. Because I would be like, you were there.
Yeah.
You knew what happened. I'm asking you directly. That means I want to know. So I would rather know
So
the
that's
truth.
you and this is
Yeah.
me. Like you are not that. Like I'm so sensitive.
You are
like,
sensitive,
I want to
yeah.
get
True.
away with some things. Like
Yeah.
if I don't know it, it's okay.
better for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I know it, I'm going to go down. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if he knows that, I think he should know you.
Yes, sis,
And
yes.
know how to
And-
deal with the situation.
And not lie about big things. Like these things
Yeah.
to protect you,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
But like things that would make a difference
No.
to your life, you can't lie
Out.
about. Yeah.
Huh. Would you rather be with someone who makes you feel chosen or someone who makes you feel desired?
Who makes me feel chosen or someone who makes me feel desired?
Makes you feel chosen is giving pick me girl.
Yeah. I don't know. This is random. Should we? This one?
No, I don't want to be chosen. I want to be desired. This is my thing. Yeah, I don't like. He shouldn't have options that I chose you at the end of the day, so be happy. No, he should be
Yeah.
like, no, I wanted you. I
Yeah.
chased you.
Yes.
Like it happened that
Yeah.
way.
I wanted to see you today.
Yes.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Or not that, oh, I had 10 things, but I came here.
Yeah.
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 Fine. Yeah, I agree with you. Would you rather date someone who apologizes easily but repeats the behavior or someone who changes but never apologizes?
Great.
I don't know. I can't decide.
Someone who apologizes easily but keeps doing everything.
I feel like actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
But it's also very easy to be like, oh, you need to change this. Like, I think you need to also give the person time.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll apologize 5 or 6 times first, easily, before they change their behavior. I feel like you need to give a person time. You can't expect that in a month they'll change
Yeah.
and it'll be perfect. And they also can't completely change. Like, you'll have to accept them for
But
who they
people
are.
also apologize for the heck of it. They think if
Yeah.
I say sorry, that means the problem is sorted. But no, it's not sorted. The
Yeah.
actions are still the same.
Correct.
So you need to like,
Sometimes when the apology means something, like you can tell when someone is apologizing to apologize or when someone's apologizing,
actually they mean it.
they mean it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they mean it, then okay, fair.
But
I
they'll
don't know,
keep
this is
doing
tough.
the behavior then. Bad
Yeah,
behavior.
they'll keep doing it. I don't know, this is very
This
tough.
is very tough.
Bro, this is damn
you
tough.
tell us in the comments.
Yeah,
what
comment
are you
down below and
choosing?
tell us what you're thinking.
Last
Okay,
one.
Yeah.
Would you rather date someone who challenges your beliefs
Hmm.
or someone who agrees with you? I feel that all your beliefs can't be the same. That's
I agree.
impossible. Like you are a different personality.
Yeah.
All your beliefs can't be the same. But sometimes you can come on a middle ground to both your beliefs.
Correct.
And sometimes there will be when you are on
Differences.
like you
yeah.
are polar apart.
Yeah, I agree. And I also feel like it's good to have someone that challenges your beliefs.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we are like blindly,
Yeah.
like,
We are in one track. We don't know
Correct.
the other side.
and sometimes that person can teach you something good
Yes.
that you're missing out on. So,
And I
it's
also feel
good.
if you're in a healthy relationship, you both have to like come to a middle ground and you both have to understand like if this means so much to her,
Yes.
like I need to put my step forward and maybe do it. And
Correct.
if this means so much to him, maybe I can stop doing this or
Yeah, even
Vice
if it's
versa.
something you don't necessarily
Yeah,
believe in,
yeah.
to understand why they believe in it and
Yes.
support that.
yeah.
Very true. Very true.
Okay, so we are gonna give Richie recommends, and I don't think it's that Valentine's coded, but it is because
Yeah, little
yeah,
bit.
little bit.
Low-key.
I am gonna recommend the iconic show Dil Dosti Dance D3.
I used to love that show.
If you know, you know. I
Bro.
remember watching it in like school or something, and I don't
Yes.
even remember like when I watched it last. I think I need to rewatch
It's been years, bro.
again.
I loved it.
Bro, that was the reason I loved Shakti Mohan.
Yeah,
Like
same.
I was obsessed with her, and also
Iconic.
how like the whole dance thing
Yeah.
and me being a dancer at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a college drama, romance, dance competitions, this, that, and like just the cute.
It's damn.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would still be cute if we watched
Yeah,
it today.
I think we might cringe a bit, but like if you're 12, 13, 14, 15, watch it.
Watch it. I feel like now I'm so scared of watching old movies and shows
Because I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin it for myself. But yeah, Dil Dosti Dance was iconic.
Yeah,
7 p.m.
Shantanu, yes, Shantanu and Shakti together.
So
and
cute.
I think it was coming on V, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, it
V.
was. You're
Yeah.
so right. It was. Yeah. Oh my god, such a good show. I have a recommendation that's also a super, super, super old movie. It's called Dil Mange More. It's a Shahid Kapoor movie.
Yes.
And it's kind of like Bachna Hai Hasino vibes, like 3 girls, one like hero, cute looking guy. But it's a little different because he's like chasing after one girl and other girls fall in love with him.
Yeah.
It's not vice versa. It's quite interesting. It's like very, very old school, the movie. But
I
it's
feel
damn cute.
that Shahid Kapoor is the like OG chocolate boy. Like
Yeah.
he is the cute boy.
I will never not love Shahid Kapoor.
Yeah, like now he's obviously changed his whole
Yeah.
personality and all. But that Shahid Kapoor, like who used to dance
Yes.
and like the cute face. Oh my god.
Bro, recently, super random, but recently I've been seeing him dance at like people's sangeets.
Yeah.
Shit, he dances so well. Like, he dances so well.
Did you see Hrithik Roshan dancing at his cousin Sangeet?
Yeah, insane. With his sons.
Like imagine being in a wedding where Hrithik is gonna perform and
Yeah.
like you're like, why should I even perform over here?
Yeah, like, why should I be here?
Yeah.
Bro, his sons have the genes, huh?
Yeah, please.
They got it, bro. They
Yeah,
really, like, they're damn cute.
So yes, that was our Galentine's Day episode.
We hope you have a good Valentine's Day. Celebrate with your girls. Celebrate with anyone you love.
And even if you don't want to celebrate, it's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't need to. Yeah.
Like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Listen to us on Spotify. And
We will see you same time, same place next week. Bye bye.